Alright, what's up guys? How you guys doing? It's your boy Thydren, bringing you another Guild Wars 2. We're gonna be, after yesterday, we finished tier 2. We finished tier 2 fractals. I am now an adept, almost, I'm basically an expert in fractals now, right? Because I'm gonna be doing tier 3s. Tier 3s are for experts. So that's pretty neat. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and start doing the season 2. This is where we left off. We're investigating what's going on with the Dragon's Reach stuff. We're gonna go see what's going on with the Smodur wolf. So let's go talk to Rimfire.
For Iron Legion.
Thank my hairy back you got here in time. We spotted a how do I put this, a walking wolf weed of sorts. Big nasty thing, packs quite a bite for us for a shrub. Tell me where it's at. I'll take it out. Oh, is it this? Maybe it is this.
Almost there.
Oh my god, why does it hurt so freaking bad? Will I be able to kick its butt? Oh no. What? The heck? Now it's running away?
Ready to unleash. Gaining adrenaline.
Wait up guys, I'm locked in right now. Damn it. I pressed my 2. Hey. Easy freaking peasy. Where do I have to go now? Go back to this little site here. But yeah, happy freaking Friday, guys. Hopefully you guys had a easy chill Friday, nothing too crazy. But yeah, we're gonna get down to this. Hopefully we can finish an episode of the living season. Heard you gave them a thrashing soldier that should keep the area quiet for a while. Give me a report. Eradicating these things will take an army. Just how I like my vegetation dead. Thanks for all your help. Here's an extra plant sample Brutus Renflesh gave me. I don't need it, thanks. Alright, check my mail. Phlunt is here. Hello. I'm not interrupting anything important, I'm sure, right? So Braham told me about the summit you're planning. And I talked to Zoja. She talked to the Arcane Council, and one thing led to another, and now Councillor Phlunt is here in Scarlet's Ley Line lab with me, breathing down my neck while I try to finish my device. He's holding his attendants at the summit over my head until he sees my device in action. You need to come distract him before I fry his circuits. Taimi. All right, let's go where we need to go. Back all the way over here. That's gonna cost some money. Oh.
All done.
I guess we'll go right here. Hopefully my stream isn't lagging. That looks like the bitrate is going down. Oh, it went back to stable.
Keep their grubby hands off our supplies.
All right, where are we going? have to go down here, right? I don't think I can kill that by myself. Should I try it? Should I give it a try? I'm not the best at Wait, let's try. Oh hell no. I don't think we can do this, but oh dude.
Gaining adrenaline. Need to unleash.
I don't know, maybe. I was like, I just have to make sure I dodge. You guys know how I feel about dodging. I am not the best. What even is that?
Sorrow shelter our souls. Now we can fight for real.
Well, thanks to this guy, we did it. I don't think I would have done it. I feel like I would have choked. All right, let's see. I think it's this way. Think? No. I don't think I'm going the right way. Oh, hey. I lost a coin. Yo, Jerry, what's up, man? Actually gonna have to progress the story here. I gotta, oh, another lost coin, damn. I gotta hurry up and freaking get to the next expansion, Heart of Thorns. Oh, hey, another. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get. I need one of those skill things. I guess I can do this event. But nah, let's keep going. Let's keep making progress. Same, brother, same. You got any plans this weekend? The Waypoint Conundrum. The Taimi said that she's got some supervision. Taimi doesn't like that.
Don't touch anything.
Progeny, do not speak to your elders in such a tone. I won't have it.
Oh shit, got some bowling? Hell yeah.
Did you stop off at the dead end for a pint and a pie or something?
I haven't done bowling in a while. Yeah, I was trying to get some friends to do that for next week. Hell yeah, man. Hopefully you have a good time. Dude, let's go. I'm actually gonna turn 30 this year as well, and in a month. March 18th. There we go, dude. Oh man, if you lived right near, bro, dude, I would join you in bowling. I was thinking about getting a custom bowling ball too. What do you want? If you have time to speak with me, then Taimi must have finished the device. If that is not the case, then go assist her until she has. Just checking on you, counselor. I'm glad you don't need anything. This guy's cranky. Keep your voice down. That old lab rat doesn't need to hear this. Damn. I got your mail. What's going on? I talked to Soja just like Braham asked me to. She got me in to see Councillor Phlunt. If it was all going great until I made the mistake of mentioning my device, the waypoint recalibration device you've been working on. Exactly. I'm almost done with it, so he insisted on coming to see what I was working on. I had no choice. I had to bring him here. Are they going to come to the summit? He won't commit. He says it all hinges on whether my device works or not. Okay, let me talk to him. That's right, around the corner, dude. I'm looking forward to the 30s. I hear they're great. I'm just scared in general. So, you know, Oh, goodbye 20s. Like, ever since, I don't even know. I'm so used to like my weekends being free, and now that I'm like getting close to 30s, like every weekend I have like something planned. Either I'm hanging out with like, you know, family, or I'm hanging out with friends, you know. It's crazy. The 20s was just like, I mean, I'm a gamer, so I would always just, you know, be playing World of Warcraft or any MMO that, you know, or an FPS game. And now I'm like, oh yeah, let's go do this, let's go do that. Like, it's weird. Actually, we tried getting into disc golf as well. We did that a couple times. I surmise that you are Brandon. What is your involvement in all this? I'm a friend of Taimi's. We're working together on the summit. Good. I'm glad she has a hint of adult supervision. However, it is of utmost importance that the counselor be alerted when underage progenies make discoveries such as this cave. I understand you're here to inspect her device. That is indeed the case. I need to verify that she is in no danger. She claims to have discovered a means to lowering the frequency at which the waypoints resonate. She's working on it. Yes. Golly, I'm right here, and I'm not just working on it, I'm almost done. It's going to save the waypoints. How close are you? Well, I'd be closer if these... I'm so glad she like held her tongue. Scholarly gentlemen would stop distracting me from my work. Counselor, Taimi needs time to finish. We promise we'll show it to you then. I will wait for a short while, but I insist on inspecting the device soon. And will you attend the summit? It's very important. I will attend the summit, but only after I verify that this device can protect our waypoint network from marauding vines. Otherwise, I'll have to return to my lab. We understand. Come on, Taimi. Let's get to work.
Everyone stand back. Except my assistant. Back! Back! My brain needs some room to breathe. Is that old windbag out of your shot? Good. Okay, let's talk. I am gonna need your help to build this thing.
Okay. I'm going to explain this in terms you will understand, okay? The device we're building changes the frequency at which a waypoint resonates. How fast or slow it vibrates. Got it. How does it work? Good. In theory, it taps into the waypoint network, finds the waypoint we want to fix. Then a dialogue happens between my device and the waypoint. Basically, my device calms down the waypoint. Okay, I understand what's left to complete. I need 3 very specific parts. There are tons of scrap here from the inquest. My hope is that we'll find what I need here. But it's going to take forever with Phlunt. I'm just gonna say Phlunt. Breathing down my neck. I'll gather the parts while you stay here and work. It'll save time. That's perfect. I'll send Scruffy with you. No, I would prefer Scruffy to be with you. He has an autonomous mode now. I've been hoping for a good chance to test it. Sounds good. What am I looking for?
Wait! Let me load up Scruffy with a few detection algorithms to help you out.
I mean, hopefully this place is safe enough that she doesn't need her golem.
Okay, part number 1. I need containment sterilization fluid. You know that icky stuff the inquest stores specimens in? Don't worry, I'm not trapping innocent life forms. This stuff just so happens to be suitable for the liquid elements of the device. Number 2, the etheric armature from a standard power generator. I'm sure they've got one around here somewhere. It's not a lab unless there are power generators going haywire. Finally, I need a sample of leyline magic-infused rock. You could mine some, perhaps, but that'd take ages. I spotted samples earlier stored in wooden boxes toward the rear of the cavern. Much easier to just take those. Scruffy's ready to take commands. Simply interact with his input panel and select the behavior routine you want him to follow. He can detect items of interest, follow you, and defend from enemies. Scruffy can also repair damaged containment units if you happen to find any.
Okay. Alright, Scruffy's command panel has 4 options available, one of which brings up instructions from Taimi. Read instructions. Follow mode is just that, following. Don't count on Scruffy to do anything else. Defend mode disables following, but Scruffy will fight for you, protect you, and even draw enemies off you. Read on. I've also included a handy detection scan if you're looking for something. It might help point the way. If there's an ambush ahead, it'll warn you. And then here are the achievements that I can do. Help Taimi gather parts for her device without triggering any traps. Okay. Vanquish every enemy group, including ambushes and traps, while helping Taimi collect parts for her device. Find the hidden inquest crate and defeat the chromatic creature within it. So it sounds like I need the activate detection scan. Follow mode must be active for the defender detection modes to work. Activate follow mode, and then activate scan. Oh, do I have to keep talking to it in order to like there's nothing in here, right?
Such questionable fraternization should be closely monitored.
Agreed. The Council has been too lenient with Zojja since Snap's passing. Her recent activities are especially concerning.
Entrusting a progeny with critical projects, allowing her to run around with those...
I want to get this sword, that's why I'm not moving.
At least they keep her and her golem out of sight.
How true.
The eternal alchemy contains every answer.
Okay. We've already seen that dialogue, so... Oh, but I have my great sword. Okay. Well, that's one thing. I'm assuming that was an ambush. Oh, and the scan is actually pretty far.
Now we can fight for real.
Go, and we'll jump on this. And again. So I'm looking for a bot. Oh, I already failed one of the achievements. Freaking rip. Alright, this container looks stable. Sterilization fluid sample can be taken if the container's transfer mechanisms are enforced. Scrap a sample without reinforcing the transfer mechanisms.
Need to unleash.
Something I gotta get any of maybe those. Get close to here and then scan again. Don't look like there's anything that way. Oh, okay, so me doing this, like, showing them, or I guess getting every enemy is doing that, so that's good, I guess. There's another one up there. So I should get 2 out of 3 achievements. Can it come out of the rock? Oh no! Okay, well, I lied. Damn, boo. Well, there goes that achievement then. Hopefully this is the crate. Can I at least get 1 out of 3? This looks to be an inconspicuous crate, if not for the light shining through its cracks. Open it. Oh shoot.
Gaining adrenaline. Almost there. Now we can fight for real. Nice gear. That's how it's done.
Alright, I'll take it. I'll take 1. Alright, I guess it doesn't even matter, right? So then we'll just go where it wants me to go. Boo. Guess that's future Thydren's problem, right? Whenever I decide to go like 100% all achievements, if it's even possible. Since I'm kind of coming into this game like super late. I don't know if there's like exclusive ones that I won't be able to complete. Several stands are scattered across the ground. Each have various power gems, but aren't actively powering anything. Leave. This device does not look like a power generator. It does, however, have an activation switch. Switch it on. A standard Azuran power generator. A nearby note reads, "Do not attempt to disassemble the generator without employing the proper procedure. Refer to instruction pamphlet 2065 for more details." Instructions are for chumps. Yeah, let's do it. The oh shoot, we're actually like locked in. The generation hums loudly. Its casing is closed. Grab the amateur from etheric fields. Turn off the generator. Deactivate the etheric fields. Open the generator's casing. Let's just go ahead and grab it. The power stone panel and etheric field are inaccessible while the generator's casing is closed. Okay, so let's open it. The stow power generator sends a sharp electric shock through your body. Ouch. Okay, let's actually read the instructions. I was just trying to, like, you know, mess around. What the heck, Scruffy? Scruffy is in standby mode, so. Alright. Let's look at the instructional pamphlet. Reports, but none of them describe how to disassemble a power generator. Leave. Can I not look at the pamphlet? Do I have to just like... I guess let's deactivate it. Turn off generator. Okay, the humming went away. Open. Deactivate again. While the etheric field's off, you carefully remove each power stone from the panel. The amateur ladders to the base of the generator. Grab the armature, right? Armature from the generator. Okay. I've already read all these things, so I'll just not worry about it. The chest is unlocked. Several containers filled with strange substances rest on top of it. The containers must be moved to the to open the chest. Of the containers, a thin vapor leaks. One of the moved containers, you hear the rumbling of something drawn to the scent. Uh-oh. Oh, one of these. Why? Scruffy attack. Defend mode. We don't really need it to scan anymore. Oh, this one didn't split. I was expecting it to like split into different ones. Several containers filled with strange substances. Okay, can't do anything with that. The chest looks unlocked. A chromatic light glistens along its edges. Open the chest. The chest is filled with several samples of ley line energy infused rocks. Take them. Kind of stinks how I can't use a mount here, but it is the core game, so I mean, I was kind of cheating with the mount doing the core game. If I wanted like the real experience, I shouldn't have used any mounts. The OGs are crazy for that.
Are you done? When do you expect completion?
There you are. Got all the parts? Let me hop onto Scruffy and make the finishing touches.
Oh, no, they're gonna supervise, I guess.
Well, Councillor Phlunt, I'm sorry to report that I've completely wasted your time, and the waypoints will now all be destroyed by Mordremoth.
What?
Just kidding. My patent-pending waypoint recalibration device is now complete.
Oh, you little degenerate. Turn it on.
I like how she's messing with them, though.
Take this to the heart of the ley line chamber. Watch your step down the ramp. From the center here, we can hop on whatever confluence of ley lines OMAD's crazy box ran on. And once the device is fully active, it'll adjust the waypoint's energy configuration to be bland and uninteresting to Mordremoth. It's
Very
on.
good
and
view.
scanning the waypoint network now.
So, did it work?
Hold on, the network is vast. It may take a while before I know.
How long?
Best approximate estimate, a few weeks.
A few weeks? Unacceptable. Who knows how many waypoints we'll have lost by then? We need to discuss this.
Hi, Kasmeer. Don't pay attention to Phlunt.
Oh,
The
Kasmeer.
boss is handling it.
Oh, I have to talk. Actually, can I talk to Kasmeer?
Greetings.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Don't mind me. One moment. Oh, the Phlunt is the worst. I'm sorry we have to put up with him. That's my life at Ratasum in a nutshell. We only have to be nice to him for a little while. This is unacceptable. I should have known better than to trust underage degenerate. Oh, Councillor Phlunt, I'm sure Taimi can speed up the process. She'd better. I'm not attending anything until we have a working solution to the endangered waypoints. If you want me at your summit, you'll get her moving. I understand.
Wow, you work fast. And you just started today?
It's not like I just imagined it. Once you've got the design, all it takes is time. And, well, I couldn't have done
Back
it
in my
without
day,
help. Thanks.
we didn't have mounts. I came to check on Taimi. but I'm glad to see you here too. I talked to Countess Anise like you asked. What did she say? She relayed our invitation to the Queen and surprisingly replied quickly. Queen Jennah will attend the summit. Nice. That's great news. Our first confirmation. I know. Apparently, talking to Countess Anise was the right move. What are you going to do now? I'm meeting Braham in Holbrack. He has to talk to her about Whitebear. Oh, right. Well, good luck with that. I know he doesn't get along with, well, his mother. Your presence will help him a lot. Thanks. Can you stay with Taimi and make sure nothing interrupts her work? It's important. Absolutely. I'll send word if anything happens. Thanks, Kaz.
I achieve things. I'm an achiever.
Leyline infused stone. Polarity of the stone is locked in a stable matrix. A leyline disrupting device could unlock its potential forces. 5 dusty bags of loot. Some lockpicks. And I got a lot of these Imperial fragments.
That looks valuable.
What's this? I don't know what this is, but I'll put it here. Hopefully I don't forget about it. Open everything. We want blue and white to be salvaged with this. We want greens with this. And I want yellows with this. Why not? Let's get some fireworks going. We're at 75 magic fine. We got some freaking silky sand or whatever what is it? Yeah, silky sand. All right, let's get out of here. Nothing. Have a safe trip. Don't worry about us. I'll keep Taimi safe and on task. I actually like it here. It's so pretty. Have fun and be diplomatic with Phlunt. Actually, is Phlunt or is he here or did he just like dip already? He probably dipped, right? Yeah, I don't see. Okay. So let's go to Braham. Here we are. Haven't seen Braham in a while. Oh, I got a mail. Marshal Traherne. Oh, I haven't talked to Traherne in a while. Your summits, Commander Brandon. Writing to inform you that at the behest of the Pale Tree, I will be attending the summit you are arranging to discuss Mordramoth. I'm deeply curious to discover what the world leaders will say about the idea of combining efforts. I know we could use the additional firepower with it. Maybe we'll lose fewer people than we did when we fought Zayten. I foresee that my presence will cause a bit of a stir and that the attendees will want to report on the Pact's plans. If you can meet with me in the Grove prior to the gathering, I will fill you in so you can relay the information to the attendees. If you manage to convince the leaders to work together, it will be an enormous victory. I look forward to seeing you again. I have some things to tell you about the Pact and our plans for Mordramoth. Traherne. Oh, I haven't seen him in a while too. All right, summit invitations.
Hey, good to see you back in Holbrack.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Hello, Mother.
Oh,
Braham, what a surprise. Hello, old friend. What are you doing here?
We need to talk to you about something important.
Let's sit down over here. We can talk in comfort. All right, I can see by your faces that it's serious. Tell me, what is it?
Wait up. Oh, okay, I can't. Should I be worried? Yes, an elder dragon Mordramoth has awakened. It's already attacked two major forts, Fort Selma and Concordia, and it's going after waypoints. We've come to invite. Is it Knut, or is the K silent and it's Nut? Whitebear to a summit to discuss the threat. No, Whitebear won't attend anything like that. We have more than enough challenge with Jormag and the Sons of Veneer. Souvenir? Surely there's something we can say to convince him.
You don't understand. This is bigger than us. Jormag is dangerous, but it's only one member of the pack of Elder Dragons.
I understand more than you think.
No, you don't. If you did, you'd know that Mordramoth's reach is spreading. Its tendrils are showing up all over the place.
The Elder Dragons each behave differently. We're only beginning to learn of Mordramoth's power. I just don't believe Whitebear would leave here while Jormag's threat looms.
Tell her what we've seen Mordramoth do. We have to make her understand. I will. Furthermore, we're not responsible for all over the place. We're responsible for our people. I just don't think Whitebear will leave Holbrook right now. And by the time Mordramoth reaches Holbrook, it will be too late. And then our people will have two dragons attempting to destroy us all. We have to challenge the greatest threat first. Exactly. Right now, Mordramoth is wreaking the most damage upon Tyria. If what you say is true, then this may be worth a discussion at least. So you will speak with him about it?
I know what would make Whitebear more likely to attend your summit.
What's that?
If he had fewer headaches, he'd be more inclined to leave Holbrook. The Sons of Svanir have been even more trouble lately. Killing and corrupting.
If I could tell Whitebear we dealt with them a serious
Take
blow.
care of it.
Well, I don't know what happened, why it stopped there, but...
We should split up. You head straight to Frostgorge and find the totem. Braham and I will make our way there from the other side.
You and me?
We won't be far away. Whitebear will be all the more impressed if you deal with this alone. If you're successful, I'll speak to Whitebear myself.
Uh-huh.
I have every confidence that you can handle this challenge alone. I've seen you in action. Braham and I won't be far. We'll keep as many reinforcements from coming at you as possible. Alright, where do I go? The Zavanri have a base in High Peaks where they're raising a totem into Jarmag. Go to Arundun Vale and Frost Gorge Sound and find a hunter named Howlin. She'll know how you can best help there. And if I do this, you'll put in a good word with Whitebear. I'll make sure he understands the seriousness of the situation and the need to deal with Mordramoth before it gets too much stronger. I'm ready. I'll see you when it's done.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go with you. The Sons can be cunning and extremely vicious. I think I should go with you. Now I'll go with Air. I want to do this on my own. Aw, come on, boss. What if something happens to you out there? I'd rather be with you than with her. Do it for me. Think of her as just another hunter. I'll be fine. Oops. Okay. Can I at least take the doggo with me? Sorry, can I at least take Freda with me? Get some backup that way. Okay.
Spirit fight.
Okay, I gotta go all the way over here. It's so satisfying seeing that I completed everything here. Alright, the assault on the Marjory is underway. Hurry and you can join Fenris and the others. Point the way and I'm there. So we're just doing a bunch of events, it looks like. Painting appears to be made with some kind of animal fat. It's probably flammable. I'm gonna find a lighter. Recover supplies stolen by the crawl and return them to... One... Stolen explosive? Torch...
Rising.
I think I need to do the explosives. I just need the supplies.
Just getting started.
Supplies.
That looks good.
I think I should have enough supplies. Okay, here you go.
Thanks. I'll make sure these are put to good use. I'm gonna pack up and get these delivered. I'll take any actions you have.
Oh, I don't think I needed to do that event, but okay. The classic, I see something and I just do it without, you know, reading it.
There's gaining adrenaline. Almost there. Now we can fight for real. Adrenaline rising.
Oh, there's a person down here.
Just getting started.
Dude, what a freaking clown fiesta, holy shit. Oh my gosh, dude, the wave just keeps coming.
That was a waste.
Can I talk to you now? You made it just in time. We've ironed out our strategy. Great. What's the plan? Hold this tower. It's a key location in our raid on Barrowstead, and don't let the Vanry take it. So, Solvenry. Bleh. Will I ever get that? Will I ever say that word right? I don't know. We'll find out through time. Not on my watch. Capture and defend Cold Watch without any casualties. So we're just waiting on the Doligax to arrive, and then we move out.
Shore up the defenses. Our assault force for the gate should arrive any minute.
Oh, there they are.
Tactician, what are your orders?
We rebuff their counterattack. Time to strike back. And make it count.
Understood, sir. Doliax, home!
Okay, so now we're defending this. We attacked the tower, we defended the tower. Now we're just guiding this. It doesn't seem like a far
The assault is already underway.
walk.
Tactician can explain further.
I mean, they could be walking a little faster, but I guess.
Kill rising. Take that. Eat my dust. Waste.
Are we freaking there yet? Almost there. And I think this also ties in with the totems, right? I feel like I've done this event chain.
Adrenaline rising.
Oh, I'm still following Fenris.
Hiding behind walls won't save you now. Time to have some fun.
Kaboom.
Protect the totem
We'll hold
links
the gate.
from any fools who come.
Okay, so we're attacking totems. I'm just gonna rush the totems. One down. Two down. Damn, dude, chill. Getting chilled sucks. Come on, let me attack. Let me attack. Damn it. There we go.
Just getting started.
Now we attack these guys. Another one down. Another one bites the dust.
Ready to unleash.
I will not falter. Break me down. There are others just waiting to take my place.
Oh, hello. Lots of dust. Oh, they all transformed.
Ready to unleash.
Oh, and we're into the instance. Oh, it's kind of cool. You just go through the event chains and then it just leads to the actual like story. Wow.
Yeah! I'd almost forgotten what it was like to fight in the cold. It's invigorating.
Well done, Braham. That was impressive.
Thanks. That was the first time I've ever seen you fight. I guess the legends are true.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, they
Yeah.
bind. Are they bonding?
So,
who else is starving?
I could eat a whole Doliak, and it's harness.
Let's head back to Holbrook, and we can celebrate with a feast. What do you say?
They're bonding. I was right. You can handle it on your own. Now I can relay this new legendary feat to Whitebear, and he'll be more inclined to agree to your summit. You've eased his burden. Thank you. But I have to say no to your feast. I'm disappointed, but we'll do it some other time. I'm going to guess that you have something important to do. I gotta go. Yeah, I gotta go see Rox. Yeah, because she's been ignoring Rytlock's summons, so I hope she's okay. I guess I'm meeting a friend near the Black Citadel. Braham's friend Rox. I hear she's a good companion. Yes, she is.
Thank you for destroying the totem.
We're always happy to send the Svanir home crying.
That's
Vanny?
exactly how I feel.
Yeah.
I have to go now. May
Spanny.
you always walk with Wolf at your side.
You too.
What was that? You too. You've known her a long time, right? Is she always like that? You mean strong and confident? Yeah, I guess. I mean, I've heard the stories, but I've never connected the in the legends to the who is my mother until today. She's an avalanche. She has to be. She's had to move mountains. I see that now. I'm starting to understand why she left. You can't move mountains with a child on your back. If anyone can convince Whitebear to attend the summit, it's her. We Norn have been loners for too many winters. I don't see why we can continue to hunt alone. Not with the elder dragons awake. Getting Whitebear to the summit will be the first step. This water is warm and mucky. It could be purified, but only at its source. Some frozen loot, some geodes.
All done.
Just throw that right there. Put this there, put this there. After stream, I'll just wiki these, right? Wiki / and then just left click it so I can kind of see what that goes to. Cool. All right. Making progress. Let's go see what Rox is doing. Damn. I mean, she's got to be fine, right? She's not in trouble, right? Like, I don't think she didn't follow orders. If anything, I got to her first. Oh, there's the man, the myth, the legend. Nah, no dialogue, boo. I'm glad you're here. I was dreading having to do this without backup. I sent Tribune Brimstone a mail asking if he would forward our summit invitation to Smodur, and his response was to order you to meet in person. Yeah, no way around it now. This is too important a cause. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I don't want to see his disappointment in me. He has nothing to be disappointed about. You did what you had to do. And I'd do it again to save Braham, or any of you. No one is dispensable, not even for the glory of taking down Scarlet. I know him. He'll understand that. He lost people too. Thanks, I needed to hear that. Let's get this over with, okay? Let's do it.
Well, Rox, you're actually showing your face. That shows courage, considering what you're here for.
Tribune?
You want me to talk the Imperator into attending your summit, and yet you disobeyed my order to end Scarlet.
I had to make a battlefield decision, Tribune.
If it hadn't been for our friend here, Scarlet would still be out there murdering people and ruining Tyria one city at a time.
Yes, Tribune.
At ease, soldier. Excuse me while I discuss this with someone I know I can rely on.
Damn. I know that look. You don't have to defend Rox, you know. Well, you sure haven't lost any of your drill sergeant charm. I know I'm rough on her, but somebody has to be. She's too soft inside. She'd have been dead long ago if I hadn't toughened her up. You're going to punish her for not killing Scarlet? Nah, I understand why she did it. Besides, she's a free agent now. And I don't need to see eye to eye anymore. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna give her grief when she needs it. What does that mean exactly? Ask her. All I can say is that I'm not responsible for her anymore. Anything she screws up doesn't reflect on me. She's on her own. Got it. So she told you why we're here? Not much in her mail. She mentioned something about how you want Imperator Smodur to attend some strategic gathering. We need you to talk to him for us.
Tribune, we also have information that will interest you and Imperator Smodur. It's about the Elder Dragons.
I know. Words reached me that Mordremoth is active.
That's an understatement. It's been destroying entire forts. We're not sure how far it can reach. The Black Citadel
has enough to worry about with branded and Ascalonian ghosts.
And that's not enough. It takes everything else we've got to keep the Flame Legion off our wraps. Before you know it, you'll be adding Mordremoth to that list. Tribune, the branded aura contains to one region. Mordremoth is quickly spreading across all of Tyria. It has already reached as far as Timberline Falls and Keswick's Hills. Mordremoth's reached Charlands. I fought its minions in the Iron Marches. That changes things. How bad is the situation? Bad enough that no one in Tyria can afford to ignore it any longer. That's right. What happens to us if anything else is, what happens to us if everyone else's armies are destroyed because we Char kept to ourselves? We have to stand together. And we have to take on the greatest threat first. That's Mordremoth. You don't have to tell me how dangerous elder dragons are, but convincing me and convincing Imperator Smodur are two different things entirely. There must be something we can do to convince him.
As a matter of fact, that's why I asked you to come in person. I carry Sohathan, my blade. It's said to have the power to reverse the foe fire.
Is that true, or just a myth?
I plan to test it. After years of research, I finally found the proper combination of elements to unlock the sword's powers.
You could rid us of all the ghosts?
That's the idea. We do that and Smodur will have less to worry about. Then we can convince him to attend the summit.
I could go with you, you know. No, this is a one-person job. I'll be back soon. I've researched the ritual and I learned a lot about Ascolian history. This story began over 1,000 years ago when this ritual was first formulated by the human gods, the Six. Please go on. The Six gave them magic. At the same time, they also gave one of them a magical crown and 2 magical swords to protect the kingdom. Though Thin and Magdir, the King Alburn, had inherited the crown. Exactly, the crown was designed to break into 4 parts. When the fragments are separated, they're hard to see. This was a safeguard to keep this powerful item from falling into the wrong hands. The crown is required for the ritual. Is when Aldraborn enacted the ritual with Magdir, he became a ghost. The crown was preserved and found by Char, who entered the area later. They toyed with it, and the fragments were lost. And you found them. I found one. I'm asking you to go find the others. The fragments worked like magnets to each other. Once you have one, you'll feel a pull toward the others. Even after all this time, you're sure they're here? Or they're there? I'm hopeful. We need the crown to perform the ritual. Might as well assume they're there. You, Rytlock Brimstone, are going to perform a ritual. If it means I succeed at breaking the foe fire's curse, I'd put a robe and call myself Shaman Bros. Dude, yes. That's a lot at stake here, my friend. Point taken. I'll go find the crown fragments. Rox can help me. Can help you get set up. All right. Go ahead and leave. Frostbite's just chilling by itself. Go here. Oh shoot, we'll go here. Find the first crown fragment after Rel's machine neutralizes the ghost. Okay, so we have to help him with this. Right? The faint glow of a crown fragment shines through the rubble. Take it. I got lucky because I would have had to do the event. So that means somebody actually did the event already. Oh, gotta go all the way over here. So thank you, person that completed it. All right. Someone already did the events. All right. Okay. Hopefully there's another event that's been completed and I can just go to the rubble. Dude, I want to buy this so bad. This thing is so cool. Little ramen shop as a chair. No, I wasn't fast enough. Now I have to do the event.
You sweet, innocent children have come to play at my
So she is a witch.
We're not sweet. We're ferocious warriors. Rawr.
Oh yes, I can see that. Come closer, my little champion. I have something for you. It's a warrior's
Damn, I was
prize,
so close
worthy
to
of
it.
your
It was finished.
A present?
I want one.
What is it? An unbreakable shield? Is it a flaming sword like Tribune Brimstone's?
It's something even better, little ones. For your bravery, I reward you with
Endless torment!
Don't run away, children. Come back and play with me. Forever.
All right, this.
To kill rising. Adrenaline rising.
Wow! Did you see that?
Almost ready.
I wasn't that scared.
I was going to kill that one myself.
Just getting started.
Pretty sure she has to like keep getting souls to remain young, right?
I'm not scared of you. Ha! Wasn't that tough?
To kill. Almost there.
I suppose that's plenty of fresh souls. Plenty to keep me occupied.
What happened? She gone?
Gone? My cubs are still gone. I want them back.
Bria, release the children. Do not condemn them for your own purposes.
The children are mine now. Claim them, and I will consume your old dusty souls as well.
Kill that shadow creature, or it will torment the child forever.
You'll be sorry when I get proper training.
Almost there.
That was a close one.
Oh, did we save the cub then? Yeah.
I need healing. Seriously.
These children, try and save them. Help me! Help me!
Oh, never mind.
To kill rising. Gaining adrenaline. Just getting started.
No, I will
but I'll break you and send you far from here, Bria.
A ghost and a necromancer? I didn't know that was possible.
Bria was no ordinary necromancer. Even Adelbern's curse couldn't bind her for long.
The faux fire? If she was a ghost of Ascalon, doesn't that mean she will reappear?
Yes, and in time, she will regain all of her strength and abilities, even as a ghost.
Great. Let's get out of here before that happens.
Indeed, and urge your young not to play in these woods any longer.
Interesting, interesting. So what, does that mean that she's gonna go back to being in Albern's curse until she gets enough power to break out of it, and then it's just gonna repeat the same thing over and over again? So that's crazy. Line of attack. The full fire cleansing.
You made it. Not that I doubted you for a minute. Have you met Imperator Smodur?
I know you by reputation. I've also received your request. If this mission eliminates even a portion of the enemy, I will attend your summit. What's the plan, Brimstone?
You're back. Yeah. Did you have any luck? Yes, I found them all. Great. Give me the crown. Hold on. This crown is very important to my people. I see. What are you saying? You don't want me to use it? You must promise you'll give it back to me when this is over. When this is over and the ghosts are gone, I'll put it into your hands myself. Alright. Let me more about the ritual. Well, it hinges on Sohothen, my sword. There were originally two of them, Sohothen and another called Magdir. They were given to the Ascalians as protection against invasion. Go on. About 400 years ago or so, Thydren was wielded by Rurik, son of King Albern. He was killed by a stone summit dwarf. Came into my care several years ago. How'd you get it? Irrelevant. Damn it, I really wanted to know how he got it. Because, like, if you think about it, yes, the stone summit person did kill Prince Rurik, and it was like a very cowardly way of doing it because he was stuck under a tree, and there were freaking avalanche, you know. Well, he was stuck under a tree, the stone summit killed him, then there was an avalanche, so he would have been buried. So like, well, I guess maybe, I mean, the sword is on fire, so I probably melted the the ice, right, or the snow, whatever. So maybe he just like was walking and found it. All right, anyways, point is that its partner Magdir is this sword Albern used to curse the Ascalians. I've been suspected that Sohothen is the blade that can break the curse. Okay, so how? I've had my snout buried in old scrolls and books at the Priory. What? That's crazy. One of the scholars there has been helping me pack together the history. I finally found reference to a ritual. You trust the source? It's got an Orion stamp on it, which makes it so old it's got to be illegitimate. In any case, I have to try. If it works, we'll be free. Tell me what you need. Once we're inside, we need to channel ghost essence into the sword to fire it up. That means slashing lots of ghosts. So high stakes, big danger, sounds like fun. Let's go. We may be here on a fool's errand, but it's worth a try. RYTLOCK has done the impossible before. These ghosts have plagued my people for too long. I spend every day looking for ways to end it. If this works, it could be a boon for both Char and humans. True, it must be infuriating for humans, even those who aren't descended from Ascalians. It's Ascalians, right? It's heartbreaking, especially when I'm forced to kill them. Yeah, all the more reason why this needs to work. Your help is not going unnoticed. I do just about anything for RYTLOCK or Rox. It looks like we've got everything we need. That crown you put together is historic. It practically crackles with the weight of Escalon's ancestors. If this works, we'll go down in history ourselves. Do you think it will? I mean, surely getting rid of all the ghosts can't be this easy. Did it was easy. Getting the crown was no stroll in the pavilion. And on the other side of that gate, we've got ghosts building up just waiting for us to come through. I hope their essences can charge Thydren. I guess we'll find out.
That should be everything we need to cleanse the faux fire.
How do you know this will work?
It'll work because I said so.
You're on point, Brimstone.
Yes, sir.
We're on point.
We don't know what's down there. Be ready for anything.
Frostbite and I are ready to stomp some ghosts.
Well, hopefully this works.
Just getting started.
Keep going. Further.
That'll do.
Every time I hear that, I just think of freaking Shrek. That'll do, donkey. That'll do.
The tomb is just ahead. That's where we'll test the faux fire cleansing. It's a place of power.
I guess there's no turning back once we step through that arch, huh?
You prefer to go back to the Farrar, cub?
No, sir.
Doctor, I mean, I'm ready. You have to be ready. This could go in any direction. There's no way of predicting what this ritual will do. I'm ready. We'll die together.
I hope this works.
For luck.
Oh my god.
You used to do that when you were a cub. Come on, let's get this over with.
I love Rox. Alright.
Something's happening. Those ghosts don't seem to like your sword burning.
They're gonna like it even less in a few minutes. Damn, they're possessing what's left of Baradin's statue.
Someone once told me nothing worth fighting for is ever easy.
Ha! You do listen.
Only when I feel like it.
To kill run, aiding adrenaline.
Dude, this is so cool. What the fuck? We're just fighting a freaking statue. Can I just ignore these and just go for the statue itself?
Aiding adrenaline. Refreshing. That went better than I expected.
We need to kill Ghost.
Okay.
Charge so often.
No, you're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. I mean, at least we got it to 50%. Oh, I might be able to do damage now, right? Nope, not yet. Ow.
It's an unleash. Eat my dust.
Cousin is charged with the ghost's power. Let's
Alright,
see
let's
how
do it.
effective this is.
Oh, are you kidding me? Or does Brimstone have to attack it? Oh shoot. I was like, RYTLOCK is about to fall.
Strong. Sohathan is charged. Let's take that shield down.
Gaining adrenaline. Eat my dust.
Can I damage it now? Holy crap, that fear was super long.
To kill rising. Gaining adrenaline.
Come on, just a couple more.
Ascalon, I free you from this curse.
Oh, there goes the sword.
Go after it. Without it, we'll never end this war. Go!
Oh
I
no.
need to go after him.
The portal is closed. You can't.
But,
Stand down, soldier. You'll be fine. If anything, I'd be worried for the poor souls that get in his way. This is his mission, not yours.
What? RYTLOCK will be okay. He's been through worse, but that doesn't mean I won't worry until he's back. I'm sure he'll be fine. Brimstone will be back, don't worry. Took a lot of ghosts with him. What exactly is going on? Happened fast, didn't it? Brimstone failed the foe fire cleansing and lost the Hothen to the mists in the process. Without the sword, we can't complete the ritual. He had to pursue it. What can I do? Nothing. This cleansing is Brimstone's duty. He will pull through. He took a lot of ghosts with him. I noticed. He may not have ended the curse, but he had an effect, and you played a pivotal role. I'll come to your summit for that reason alone, even after the cleansing failed. This cleansing is not over. Brimstone's dedication to his duty will bring him back. The least I can do is honor his commitment by attending the summit. That's good. Thank you. You won't regret it. Well, I'm not sure about that, but I keep my word. I'll be there. I'll see you there. Imperator. Thank you. What just happened? It looks to me like that was a portal to the mists. The mists? I hope so. At least we know you can come back from the mists. What was he thinking? He had to go after Hothen. I suppose at least now we have more hope that the sword might one day break the curse. I guess it's our only chance of getting rid of the ghosts for good. My thoughts exactly. I just wish he hadn't gone alone. I agree. If only the portal hadn't closed so quickly. I suppose there's no way to find him. No, none. The mists are vast. Are you alright? I will be. My heart is still hammering. I just have to keep telling myself he'll be fine. He's been in bigger scraps still. I know. I worry too. At least Imperator has agreed to come to the summit. That's one consolation. Yes, his presence is important. The Char army is powerful. So Phlunt hasn't backed out. What about Queen Jennah? Phlunt's waiting on Taimi's device. Kasmeer convinced the queen to come. Brandon, what if they don't come? What if no one comes? I can't even think about how devastating that would be to Tyria. They must. They must, man. They must. Contains 15 geodes. Go.
You can never have too much treasure.
Ooh, okay. Did we just... Now we're on part 2. Ooh, nice. And it gives me 2 mastery points. 2 mastery points, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And that, I think that should actually like complete my... You can now purchase components necessary for the creation of second-tier precursor weapons from Grandmaster Craftsman Cobbs and Lion's Arch. I haven't even gone over there to see what the heck I can do with this legendary stuff. I guess I can craft legendary stuff now, but knowing that it's a grind, I kind of want to put that off as far as I can. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. I need 15 to finish this, the core, the Central Tyria stuff. 15, right? What I said? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And I need to get 5 more mastery points in order to finish all that. Carry on, the foray is over. If you see Brimstone before I do, send him to the Citadel. I want to hear what he encountered through that portal will do. Bro. Understandable. Oh, hey, before you leave, take this. What is it? A stone from Duke Brand Stone. I sure don't have use for it, but maybe you will. I'll pass. Wait, what? I want the stone. I will like the stone. I'll put this there. Okay. What is this? Last goodbye. And just like that, he's gone. A bag of his old belongings is all that's left. What do you mean the last goodbye? The heck do you mean the last goodbye? Don't tell me that.
Too much treasure.
Oh, I guess I'll just put that there. Greens. And rares. Ooh, 7 out of 8. Cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Freaking Rytlock better be good. The last goodbye. What do you mean by that?
The crypts often consume those who enter.
Alright, part 2. Kasmeer, Ministry Treachery. Dear Brandon, I hope this finds you well. I'm afraid my efforts to get the Queen to the summit haven't gone as smoothly as expected. The Queen has had a situation arise that may prevent her from attending. I'll give you the full details when you arrive, but the short version is that someone is spreading rumors that Queen Jennah not only met with Evil Scarlet prior to the Queen's Jubilee celebration, but also conspired to give Scarlet the mechanical watch nights. This is, of course, ridiculous, but the Queen can't leave Divinity's reach until these rumors are squelched. Countess Anise has suggested that I use my intuition ability to find the cad spreading the rumors and discredit them, but I don't know. But I don't want to do this alone. Will you help me? Your friend, Kasmeer. Oh, absolutely, I'll help you. Where are we going? Divinity's reach. Will you help me? Of course I would. Party politics.
Let me catch you up on what's happening. Queen Jennah can't attend the summit because someone has accused her of conspiring with Scarlet. The hearing is the same day. Someone's lying, and we have to figure out who.
Oh shit. We gotta be detectives.
We can confront that person and get them to recant their statement. We need to talk to everyone, find clues to the truth, and build evidence to defend the Queen. Once we discover who among them is the mastermind, we'll take action. But be careful. These people are suspicious and sensitive. Say something too blunt or off-putting, and they'll clam up. If we're obviously undermining their plans, they'll have us escorted out of the party, and it will all have been for nothing.
They'll introduce us at the steps. All right, let's go. Shit, I am not a good detective. Oh, this is gonna go bad. They're gonna throw us out, and all of this is gonna be literally for nothing.
Introducing a hero who needs no introduction, the commander of the pact, and accompanying the Kasmeer Mead.
Bruh.
Keep it together, Kaz. You can get through this. Be confident, like Jory.
Kasmeer, come over here. Don't look so glowing. Hello, dear Kasmeer. Don't worry your little face over what the Herald's papers say. You'll always be noble in my eyes.
Countess Anise, that's direct and kind of you to say. I'm afraid I don't feel particularly noble.
Then we must do something about that. Nobility isn't in the blood, as so many believe. It's in your choices. Your return to grace is only a pardon away. If your talent for detecting lies is all you say it is, well, let's just say I'm confident we can convince the Queen your value overrides your father's misfortune.
I only hope to be of some small service, Countess. Oh dear.
All right.
Okay, let's start picking apart everything they say. One of these ministers is spreading lies about the Queen.
Don't misunderstand, Countess. I'm certainly grateful to you for purchasing my billet and putting me to work. I'm just not sure I understand the reasoning behind dragging me to this soiree of yours.
Okay. All right, so I think you should take the lead, and I'll shadow you. People will be far more likely to talk to you than me. We can touch base occasionally, and I'll tell you what I've observed. Remind me what we're doing here, please. Welcome to the politics of Divinity's Reach. I'm sorry to drag you into this, but I will be more successful with you at my side. I'm still something of a para and noble society here. You said something about a rumor? Yes, it's ridiculous. Someone's saying they witnessed the Queen met with Scarlet late at night under a bridge of all things. Do they have proof? They don't need it. They say they overheard Queen Jennah's offer support for Scarlet's research and the blueprints to the Watch Knights. All they have to do is hurt her reputation and doubt. Yes, it undermines her leadership. She can't leave here until this is settled. Why not? The ministers behind it will take advantage of her absence to turn people against her. They're always trying to take power from her. She has to constantly be vigilant. So, if we can find the person spreading the rumors, we diffuse the situation. We have to do more than find the person. We have to discredit them. How do we do that? The old-fashioned way, eavesdropping and rumor mongering. We'll gather information at the party, that then sort through it for the bits that lead to the culprit. You mingle, and I'll watch for liars. You'll watch for liars? My ability seems to be getting stronger. I don't know what it is, but I can sometimes tell if the person is lying, especially if they're not very good at lying, or if the lie is especially flagrant. Stay close and let's go. Enjoy the party. Please feel free to mingle and introduce yourself. Excuse me, I see you're busy. We'll talk later. Careful there. You don't want to be seen getting too friendly with the staff. Why are you here? I'm on the job bodyguard for a countess, a somewhat more glamorous position than my last, I must say. You mean your position as prisoner? Yes, and thanks for stating the obvious painful truth. Technically, I'm still a prisoner. It's just how my bars are lined with velvet. Don't let that fool you, though. I'm definitely not free. The Countess owns you now? That's harsh. I wouldn't say that. Or like, I'm on loan to her from the prison. That's so weird. So long as I'm a good grunt, she'll keep me with her and I don't have to go back in the cell. You plan on behaving yourself? Absolutely. I'm no fool. I could be in a much worse situation than this. I guess you can say I learned my lesson. I know I have a reputation for acting rashly, but those days are behind me. Pardon me if I don't entirely believe you. No pardon necessary. You're in a crowd of many watching me like hawks. No, so far Countess Anise has treated me with respect. I have no reason to betray her trust. Besides, she amuses me mightily. I'll be at the front of the hunting party if you mess this up. I would expect no less, though I do believe you might have a hard time catching me. Again, no offense intended. Watch yourself. So we gotta play detective. Oh, it's this guy. And he has clothes this time.
Oh no, avoid anything remotely equestrian. You don't want your guests to enter your foyer and think the balusters are centaurs.
Well, you fancy up nicely when you knock the dirt off your boots, although the tough adventurer look suits you. Mind to beware the ministers. They're on the prowl. Why can't the ministers and the nobles get along? You know how it is, my friend. We humans are inscrutable. Turn half of the world against us, and we still find ways to argue among ourselves. It's all about power, keeping it and acquiring it. Where do you fit in? Me? Oh, I'm just here for the delicious desserts and ladies. I'm eyeing a few of both, but I can't quite decide which I'm hungry for. Choose wisely. Too much of either can give you a bellyache. Your words were never spoken. Have a good time at the party. I will, thank you. Okay. Anybody I can talk to? Talk to them.
Stop
Snowball.
right there. I don't care about your dog's new haircut.
I don't have a dog. 6 above. Such style, such class. I simply must know who does your hair myself. Really, you must look into this right away. Come fall, I wouldn't be surprised if Divinity's Reed citizens were flaunting your style. That would be interesting.
This shrimp bisque is fantastic. I need another bowl.
It sounds like we need to try this shrimp biscuit thing. As I was telling my old friend, Cadicus, the other day, we really must do something about these bandits. They are a hazard. I have reason to believe they're connected to the White Mantle. You can't distract me from seeing you're the one. Oh damn, I can accuse this person already, just like that. But the White Mantle had been gone for ages. They're certainly no longer the force they were a couple hundred years ago, but I've seen their symbol in unexpected places. I believe they run the black market around here. That's an interesting theory. Well, he's not really saying anything about the Queen, so we'll not accuse that guy.
Is this a party or a circus?
You're a busy bee. Does that make you charming, or does it make you nosy? Charming, I hope. Did you know I dealt the killing blow to Scarlet? No, that was you? I saw her once in the throne. She was having a quiet talk with the Queen. Lucky you. But why is someone of your caliber walking around the party with Kasmeer Mead? Her family is a bunch of criminals and gamblers. You should perhaps keep your thoughts to yourself. I believe you should mingle so others can bask in your glory. Great idea. Okay, she was talking bad. That's bad, right? Let's go talk to the other things, I guess. Oh. Hoping she would have something to say about what that person just said.
This can be thrown off the city walls immediately.
Guess I should talk to.
I thought for certain it was Minister Wee who attended court the day Scarlet was there. Are you sure?
May Lissa aid you.
I have a vague recollection of that crazy Sylvari walking into her audience with the Queen. This was well before the attack on the city, but by the way, still don't know why I noticed. I still don't know why I noticed her. Yeah, so do you like gardening? Gardening? What a lovely pastime. The wife and I indulge ourselves with a little gardening from time to time, especially in our rose garden. If you like gardens, you should see Beetlestone Gardens. Oh, I have my wife. She's a minister, and I were just out there last week for a small garden party and an intimate affair. It was only us, Estella, Arton, and Lord Calidus. Lovely evening. What did you discuss? The usual political gossip, casual, you know. Stella had a moment of private discussion with Lord Cadicus, though he did most of the talking, and she did quite a lot of nodding. That's nice. I was expecting to see Minister Wee's wife here today. Lady Wee? She gets the vapors. Fragile constitution. Poor dear. Can't keep up with her husband. Apparently, neither can I. I thought he was in court the day Scarlet had an audience with the Queen. If you've seen one minister, you've seen them all. If he was, then he's probably involved in those nasty lies about the Queen. I happen to like Minister Wee. I don't think you should disparage his reputation like that. Interesting. What about you've seen one minister, you've seen them all. Laugh. It's the door look on all our faces. But seriously, it is rather difficult to confuse Minister Wee with Minister Estelle, or even Minister Orton. My memory just isn't what it used to be. Which one did you confuse with Minister Wee? I saw Estella enter the throne room along with the former Minister Arton and Sylvari. That wretched turned out to be Scarlet. She did. Let's talk to you.
I remember hearing afterward that Scarlet approached the Queen. No one paid any attention back then. Scarlet was a nobody until the Queen's Jubilee.
So, is that person lying?
And then he asked me which pair I wanted. To suggest I couldn't afford both. Why, I should have slapped him on the spot.
How Lady Anise persuaded Chansey to grace her party? I never know. She's more resourceful than I thought. This is truly the classiest occasion I've attended since Lady Wee's clambake. Clambake? Oh, mercy me, how confusing that must sound. Lady Wee has a little rebel in her, don't you know? She insisted we call her seafood banquet a clambake. Does that sound like a good giggle? Oh, edgy. Weird. Alright, here's the Minister Wee. It really is a pity my wife had to miss the party. She just loves these sorts of things, but work is work. Have you heard that the Queen is increasing taxes from landowners? Oh wait, for landowners? What? I thought only workers paid taxes. Why would you tax landowners? That's ridiculous. It's just a rumor, probably bad information.
Speak up, will you? I'm a little hard of hearing.
I understand you keep up appearances while Lady Wee undermines the Queen. Oof, don't be ridiculous. Have you seen have you been at the punch? Take a moment to cool down, or you may offend someone less tolerant of your outrageous allegations. You're avoiding the subject? I'll have you know my wife is at home with a nasty case of script itch. If it'll stop you badgering, I'll take you to see her. But I warn you, she's very contagious. I'll stick with the punch.
At your service.
I think you should take the lead.
I wish Anise hadn't invited the ministers. They make me so uncomfortable. Especially Minister... Excuse me, are you eavesdropping?
Maybe. You do realize, I'm sure, that it's rude to eavesdrop, were you? No, my lady, I merely wanted to introduce myself. I'm Brandon. Oh, I do beg your pardon. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Lady Allison, and my companion here is Lady Brenda. The pleasure is all mine, and what a fine evening it is. We were just saying that we won't let anything spoil our fun. The Countess throws wonderful parties, but these days they're few and far between. Won't you regale us with tales of your adventures some other time, ladies?
Oh, how quaint.
No, my lady, I merely wanted to introduce myself. I'm Brandon. Are you enjoying the party? Some of the guests seem rather tense. I wouldn't think anyone could ignore such a beautiful night as this. Oh, I'm quite sure that some ministers prefer dark nights like this to sunny days. Ha ha ha. I've met a few of them. How long has it been since you visited our fair city? I return as regularly as I can to visit my friends. She's not lying, but she's being evasive. Try again and press her for more information whenever she talks about the ministers. So what were you saying about the party? Some of the guests seem rather tense. A particular minister makes you uncomfortable? Minister Claudius, of course. He surrounds himself with intrigue, cloaks, daggers, and shadows, all that nasty business. Don't let him look up upon you, my dear. Once he has you in his sights, you're doomed. As you said, ministers can be dangerous. I wouldn't think anyone could ignore such a beautiful night like this. I hear one minister is spreading rumors about the Queen. Yes, Minister Titus is behind it, but he never involves himself directly. He has others do his dirty work, like Estelle and Orton. They were awfully talkative about him at the last party. I understand.
Of course. Caudicus would be involved in anything that undermines the Queen, but he's not the one accusing her. We have to find that person.
Oh, we're getting up there in suspicion, though.
Wherever did you get that charming brooch, dear?
Am I to intimidate these ministers and aristocrats? Put them off guard?
I think, what, one or two mistakes and I'm screwed.
I see Minister Estelle has political ambitions. She's been having a lot of private meetings with Minister Caudicus.
Oh? Okay, that's some hot gossip there.
What? Minister Estelle is being pressured by Minister Marula to retire? Well, she would never. She's far too ambitious. My time is precious.
Alright, I'm going to get more punch. It's so fruity. Queen throws a good party. Oh, this isn't the Queen's work. This is all Countess Anise. She is amazing. She can charm beam straight out of a cow. She's a mesmer after all. Excellent points. Wait, I wanted to ask you about something. Only if you make it quick. I'm so excited. I think that spreading rumors about the Queen would prove exciting. Two-faced liar. I doubt you truly appreciate the hospitality. Is that why Minister Estelle wants to retire? A lack of excitement? Undoubtedly, she likes to be in the thick of things, but Caudicus has had her doing clerical work lately. She meets with him regularly from what I've heard. He'll talk her out of retiring, I'm sure. Undoubtedly. Enjoy the party.
I've never met Minister Estelle. If she's been meeting with Caudicus, she may know something.
Okay.
I can take that. Thank you.
My mind is spinning. So much information. Can you make heads or tails of it? No, I can't. We've learned a few things. First, we know who was in court that day. Yes, a farmer with a goat, 2 ministers, Estelle and Arton, and Scarlet. And we know that Cadicus lets others do his dirty work for him. We've also heard that both Estelle and Arton have seen Cadicus lately. It must be one of them. Let's talk to Minister Arton first. The freaking whispering, though.
You seem distracted, Countess. What are you looking for in this crowd? I could lend my eyes and ears to your search. If there's nothing in particular you need me to do, would you mind if I help myself to some of your refreshments? Am I really so dull? Well, here's something interesting. Would you like to know how long a severed head remains conscious?
Jesus.
I suppose not. Do let me know if you need me to do more than make debutantes and fops uncomfortable.
Okay. Go talk to this guy. As I was telling my old friend Cadicus the other day, we really must do something about these bandits. They're a hazard. I have reason to believe they're connected to the White Mantle. Did you see Scarlet the day she had an audience with the Queen? I did, and there were 4 of us in the throne room with the Queen and Countess Anise, and the guards, of course. It was Scarlet, me, Minister Estelle, and some dirty farmer with a goat. And the Queen spoke to Scarlet? Yes, she was polite as always, but the Countess kept whispering in the Queen's ear. It was making us all nervous. Scarlet wanted permission to study with the engineer that designed the watch nights. What did the Queen say? She respectfully declined. Scarlet was the last in line. Queen left before there could be more discussion. Scarlet tried to say more, but the Queen apologized and hurried out. Anything else? The Zavare, Scarlet, looked livid. She stormed out, shoving guards out of her way. It was rather frightening. Actually, I believe that's what Countess Anise saw that made her hustle the Queen's way. Asked, does his testimony line up? The description of events perfectly matches what Anise told me. Minister Arton is telling the truth. He must not be the one. Interesting, thank you.
You've convinced me. It looks like Minister Estelle is
So good to see you,
spreading
Minister.
this horrible rumor. Let's keep at it. If we're going to confront her, we'll need serious evidence to back us up.
Damn it. There's more to this. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up.
I know for a fact the Queen had a private talk with Scarlet. How? Everyone is saying it, so it must be true.
Hello. We're just discussing how horrible it is that the Queen betrayed us all. That's a travesty. You should never know who you can trust, do you?
I can take that.
Oh, you just never know who you can trust, do you? I feel bad. The Queen really looks like she got duped right along with the rest of us. That Scarlet was no good. Scarlet was evil. Just a bad rumor. I'd lie. No, it's not. No, it's not. I saw her in the Salma district shortly after nightfall. She wore a black woolen cloak and the hood up. The only reason I knew it was her was because I bumped into her and saw her face. Kasmeer, what do you think? Her eye twitch when she said that. I don't think it's the truth. You're lying. Listen, just between you and me, I may not be telling the exact truth, but they offered me a lot of gold if I say I was there. Please, you can't tell anyone. You're going to have to testify. Oh, all right. I'll testify that I was paid to lie, but I'll never say who paid me. I don't betray old friends. Still, I wasn't comfortable lying. But my son is ill. I hope the Queen will forgive me. You're doing the right thing.
Good observation. I had a feeling she was lying. The Queen wouldn't hold a private meeting with just anyone, much less a Silvari with no political connections. This woman will testify.
The question is how much
You must
gold
be
though?
mistaken. My niece knows a guard who heard from a doorman that the Queen... Oh, I've said too much.
Oh,
Oh, you're Brandon. You're well known in these parts. The Queen recently mentioned you were hosting a summit. You should like very much to attend. I hope that she will. It's about the elder dragons, isn't it? We all heard it roar. We live in fear that one of them will attack the city. I'll do my best to make sure that never happens. And then that may be complicated. Oh, I know. Those lies Estella is spreading. Can you imagine our barefoot queen skulking through the streets at night in this disguise? It's laughable. Kasmeer, what do you think? Look at her breathing. It's even and calm. I believe she's telling the truth. But mesmers use illusions to sneak around. So she didn't meet with Scarlet? In the throne room, yes, but in the streets, but not in the streets. A Char embassy visited the queen that night. All the embassy since left. The guard who was present will testify. Good to know, thanks.
Countess Anise hardly ever lets the queen out of her sight. She and the guard will corroborate the queen's alibi.
Okay.
You seem distracted, Countess. What are you looking for in this crowd? I could lend my eyes and ears.
Yeah, we heard that dialogue already.
Is lying a prerequisite for being in the ministry?
Greetings.
Damn it. Hopefully this doesn't like fill up when I pick the wrong one. If I pick up the wrong one, I guess. It makes me so sad to think that the people who run our city, our kingdom, can't get along with each other. No one in the ministers is spreading lies about the queen. Oh, now one of the ministers is spreading lies about the queen. I'll pay for any information you have on the lying minister. I've had some experience with ministers. Not all are bad. Go with the second one, right? Both my wife and I work for ministers. They can be night and day. My wife works for Minister Estelle. I work for Minister Arton. Do you like your jobs? Most days, my wife has a harder time. Her minister has a gambling problem. If she's winning, she's fine. If she's not, she's dangerous. But you know where Estelle was the night of the alleged meeting? Maybe Estelle often visits her old friend Lady Claire in the evening. Ask my wife if she knows what happened. She's a good woman and won't lie to protect the minister. Thank you for the information. You're a good Titan.
That's another witness who can help us prove the queen's innocence. Nicely done.
All right, what do you think? Do we have enough evidence to discredit her accusations? Plenty. The servant's wife can testify that Estelle met with Lady Claire. Maybe the threat of her testifying will be enough to shut this down. What else? We have multiple witnesses who say the queen turned down Scarlet's request. I still can't believe Scarlet wanted to study with the Watch Knight engineer. Thank the gods the queen turned her down, though that might explain Scarlet's anger when she attacked our city. What else? You know Estelle's friend was lying for her? Oh, we know Estelle's friend was lying for her. For a pouch of gold, you mean? Estelle must have coached Lady Claire. I don't imagine it will be too hard to get her to testify to the lie. I guess they weren't such good friends after all. Ready to confront Estelle with the evidence.
Looks like we've got everything we need. Time to expose Minister Estelle for the liar she is.
Gentlemen, please leave. I see you've been busy socializing with the guests. Skip the small talk.
Hello, Busy Bee. I must admit, I'm a bit charmed by how you've built from flower to flower. I know all about you. Listen closely to what Estelle says. Once she's finished, don't be afraid to ask her to repeat what she said. Press her only when you're certain she's lying. I have a question. Is it true that you work closely with Lord Caldicus? I used to work with Lord Caldicus, but now that I'm considering retirement, I've started spending most of my time in the ministry library. I hardly ever see him. Tell me more. Admittedly, I occasionally do small tasks for him, but he's still recovering from that awful scandal. He keeps to himself most of the time. Tell me more. Even at parties, Lord Caldicus is off doing his own thing, and I'm left to my own devices. I'm just a wallflower relay. Kasmeer, what do you think? She keeps backpedaling. Press her when she lies, then present your evidence to counter her arguments. Minister Estelle, can you repeat that? I used to work with Lord Catechus, but now I'm considering retirement. Recently spending most of my time in the ministry library. I hardly see him. Tell me more. And really, I occasionally do small tasks for him, but he's still recovering from that awful scandal. He keeps to himself most of the time. Tell me more. Even at parties, Lord Catechus is off doing his own thing, and I'm left to my own devices. I'm just a wallflower, really. Shoot. I feel like I'm gonna make or break this. Yeah. Not what I heard. Oh, it went up. Why would I lie about something like that? He's my boss. My boss's boss's boss. I don't work directly with him. I met someone who says you see this often. Immediately, I occasionally do small tasks for him, but I'm still recovering from that awful scandal. Keeps him to himself most of the time. You attended his garden party not that long ago. Oh, it went up. Oh yes, I nearly forgot about that. There was a large crowd there. I only saw the legate minister from across the roses. Heard there was only a handful of people there. Even at parties, Lord Pegasus is off doing his own thing. I'm left to my own devices. I'm just a wallflower, really. Shy, huh? Oh yes, I barely spoke with anyone during that entire party. Beautiful garden, though. The witness says you had an aisle. Oh wait, a witness said you had an aside with Pegasus. He talked. You nodded. Fine, he and I talked, but you'll never learn the topic of that discussion, and you can't prove it had anything to do with the Queen. I don't have to prove it. I just have to discredit you. Damn, look how close I was to like failing this.
So perhaps I misspoke. Apologies. I should revise my
I am not a good detective. She's a slug. If you'll pardon my crudeness, you can pin her down. Remember Arden's vision of events? He said Queen Jennah was short with Scarlet, and that the Countess even ushered her out quickly. Got it. So what if I work with Lord Catechus? It means nothing. It doesn't change the fact that I was there when Scarlet had her audience with the Queen. Did you hear what the Queen discussed with Scarlet? No, they spoke too quietly, like schoolgirl friends whispering, so no one else could hear her. Tell me more. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while the Queen and Scarlet conspired deceivably. Tell me more. Heard the word watch nights. Tell me more. Isn't that bad enough? Do you know how many people died because the Queen gave Scarlet access to the watch nights? Why are you still interrogating me? She's the criminal. Kasmeer, what do you think? She's clever and slippery, but you can nail down those lies, catch her off guard when she slips up. Minister Estelle, can you repeat that? No, they spoke too quietly, like schoolgirl friends whispering, so no one else can hear. Tell me more. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while the Queen and Scarlet conspired. Tell me more. I've heard. Tell me more. Is that enough? Ah, shoot. You know what? We'll go with this one.
Oh, the audacity. Where are your manners?
Guards, please escort these scandal mongers to the gates.
Oh no. This isn't what was supposed to happen.
Oh, whoops. Damn it. Oh, that's disorienting. My goodness, what just happened? It felt like a mesmer spell. I think Anise created a diversion for us. Let's get back into the party. Let's go. Oh, please tell me we're at the end and I don't have to do this again. I will not be good at politics if I were to live in this world. I would not be a politician.
Is this a party or a circus?
Okay. Thank goodness for that. So, what if I work with... It means nothing doesn't change the fact that was there when Scarlet had her audience with the Queen. Did you hear what the Queen discussed with Scarlet? No, they spoke too quietly, like schoolgirl friends, whispering so no one else could hear her. Tell me more. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while the Queen and Scarlet conspired deviously. Tell me more. I heard the word watch nights. Tell me more. Isn't that enough? Do you know how many people died because the Queen gave Scarlet access to the watch nights? Why are you still interrogating me? Kasmeer, what do you think? You're slippery and clever, but you can nail down those lies, catch her off guard. Can you repeat that? I'm just gonna say that's a lie. Suspicion went up. I heard hushed words, but I couldn't make out any of them. The Queen seemed pleased though. Minister Arton heard everything. His ears must be better than yours. I must have been lost in my own thoughts while the Queen and Scarlet conspired. I heard the Queen was escorted out for her safety. Oh, that was right. You weren't there. You can't possibly know how they behaved unless you question the goat. I spoke with Arton. His version agrees with the Countess's and the goat's. Well, yes, well, one person's politeness is another's friendliness. That means nothing.
Aren't you the nosy one? If you must know, I'll tell you what really happened.
Okay.
Skip the small talk.
It doesn't matter what. It doesn't matter what happened in the throne room. The Queen arranged to meet Scarlet later that evening. She didn't want any of us to hear them, so she sneaked out, sticking by the claim that they arranged this in the throne room. Absolutely, their foreheads were practically touching. They were so cummy, they agreed to something. And what else could it be? Tell me more. So it was brief, a look, a smile. Maybe they'd already arranged to meet later, I don't know. All I know is that I saw them under the bridge. It was the Queen and Scarlet. Tell me more. I'm not the only one who saw her. There was another witness who came forward, a noble woman. Tell me more. Why are you working so hard to protect Queen Jennah? She sold us all out, and now she's just trying to cover her tracks. It was definitely Jennah in a red cape. Kasmeer, what do you think? I've been whispering this whole time. I won't have it. It's rude. Seriously, are you alright? If you could please repeat your statement then. Absolutely. Wait, she didn't even like talk. Absolutely, their foreheads okay. You're crazy. Anise would never let Scarlet get that close to the Queen. Suspicion went up. Oh yes, she was in on it too. All smiles. And pet this and pet that. Minister Arton describes it a very different atmosphere. That was brief, a look, a smile. Maybe they arranged something in the meet later. I don't know. All I know is that I saw them under the bridge. It was the Queen and Scarlet. Impossible. What time did you see them? Suspicion went up. Later, about an hour after dark, they were in the Salma district. I caught sight of the Queen's profile and nearly fainted. Why would she endanger herself like that? The Queen was in her office with the Char embassy at the time. I'm not the only one who saw her. There was another witness who came forward, a noble woman. How many other witnesses do you have in your pocket?
Care for an hors d'oeuvre?
Jeez, man, it's just, I'm just like, one bad answer after another. Everyone knows we were in school together. There's no secret. She and I haven't spoken in years. Someone paid her to lie, and I suspect it was you. Why are you working so hard to protect the Queen, Jennah? She sold us all out, and now she's just trying to cover her tracks. It was definitely Jennah in a red cape. You told your accomplice to say it was a black cape. No, it was a red cape, I think. You've forgotten? You're trying to confuse me. It was a red cape. I'm sure of it. Dark red. If you and your old friend can't agree on the color of the Queen's cape... Wait, I remember that now. The Queen was in a black cape, yes. Countess Anise was in a red one. Did I forget to mention they were both there? You know the Countess wouldn't let the Queen go anywhere alone. You're saying Countess Anise was there too? What? Clearly we need to discuss this further, Brandon. Good idea.
This way.
Please tell me we're done. We have to eliminate any doubt of any doubt at all if there's even the smallest chance that Estelle is telling the truth. She's not. But we need to hear Anise say it wasn't under that bridge. I'm sure I'd have sensed it. I'm sure I'd sense if there were some kind of mesmer cover-up, don't you think? It doesn't matter. I'll know if the Countess is lying when we ask her. Let's go. Now, why would the Countess be lying?
Stop. Don't approach her. It's an illusion. I am elsewhere. Find me, and we shall talk. My apologies for the deception, but I must go to unconventional lengths to protect Kryta.
Countess, Minister Estelle is claiming that you were there at the secret meeting. She's implicating you.
Nonsense. I was at no such meeting. I did, however, receive a mysterious message signed only with the initial E. The note said that Estelle was in a bandit gambling parlor when she was supposedly spying on our queen. Reminding her of this will be enough to make her drop her lie, faster than Farron's dignity.
Okay. Let's go do that. All right.
Again? I hope you're not planning another interrogation. This is a party, if you haven't noticed.
I was like, where the heck is Cass?
Is this a party or a circus?
I imagine Countess Anise had to lie to cover up her presence at the bridge. It's her word against mine. Actually, Minister, it's several people's words against yours. What are you talking about? Has someone said they'd testify against me? We have witnesses who will support Countess Anise's story. Traitors to the Ministry, traitors. Will find themselves in the streets soon. I doubt it. The Queen has positions for those who are honest and honorable. There are those of us who see through the Ministry's lies, and our numbers are growing. Rory would approve, eh, Cass? Goodbye, Minister.
I'll have you know I'm very well connected, and
Your connections can't help with this. We know what you've been up to.
What do you mean?
We know you couldn't have witnessed this supposed meeting with Scarlet. We hear you were busy meeting with some lobbyist that day.
Lobbyist? What are you talking about?
So much for subtlety. You were busy gambling with some ruffians.
Keep your voice down. That's a baseless accusation.
Is that so, Minister Estelle? Perhaps you and I should speak privately and sort this little mess out.
I can take that.
Please
Thank
follow
you.
my guards. I'll be with you shortly.
Countess Anise, thank you for inviting us to your party. It's been an entertaining and productive evening.
No one is more delighted by your presence than I. With all that socializing and skullduggery, you must be craving the longest of naps. Now that this messy affair is out of the way, I feel fairly certain Queen Jennah will attend your summit. I think Minister Estelle will soon see the value in cooperating with me, rather than rotting in prison for treason. I may have use for her. On a separate note, I do hope you will stay and join the Queen's entourage, Kasmeer.
You mean travel with the Queen to the summit? I'd be honored.
Yes, I think that's the right play. You will, of course, have time to relay the full details of your father's story at that time.
Oh, I don't think the Queen would be interested in...
Nonsense. Now go. Say pretty things to my guests and enjoy yourselves for the rest of the evening.
Wait, is this her chance to clear her family, like I guess history? Would she be a lady now? I can't wait to tell Jory how you solved this mystery. I failed this. Luckily there was a freaking bell safe, otherwise we would have been screwed. Good thing Anise knows that I'm not a detective. She's going to be so proud of you. And of you, that lie detecting thing you do. Wow. It certainly comes in handy, though it's still a bit unreliable. It works best on total strangers. I keep practicing though. Will you be going with Marjory to the summit? The Countess asked if I'd travel with the Queen to the summit. It's an honor to be asked. I'll see you there. Though, who knows? This may be my chance to get my title back. I really hope so. That would be wonderful. Be safe, and I'll see you in the grove. You must visit more often. The party wouldn't have been nearly as much fun without you. The Queen sends her gratitude as well. You can now attend your summit. I'll be there as well, though incognito. That's wonderful news. I appreciate your support, Countess. If you have no objections, I believe I will keep dear Kasmeer with me for a while. We have much to talk about, don't we? Pet. What? Wait, what? Was that like... what? We have much to talk about, don't we, pet? Okay. One last question. If you knew Estelle was guilty, why not just out her? Put simply, I'm too close to the Queen for my claims to be believable without support. I lose much of our dear Jennah. We're incarcerated. And ministers know it. That's where you came in. I understand. Well, I won't keep you any longer. Goodbye for now. Oh, look at that. 3 out of 3. Oh, this is different. If there was achievements here, I definitely would have failed. Oh, this guy's coming. Is there going to be dialogue?
Ah, there you are, Countess. I trust I played my part in your charade this evening.
There, Blossom. You did very well as the sore green thumb at my affair. I'm sure everyone was far too intimidated by your glowering menace to notice it was an illusion standing beside you the whole time.
Yes, I thought you seemed rather vapid.
Careful there. You don't want to be seen getting too friendly with the staff. Are you here? Right. So no new dialogue. You must visit more. Okay, we're good.
I can take that.
And we're good. Okay, perfect. Just wanted to make sure that there was no new dialogue and stuff like that. Woo, that was rough. Oh, damn. I'm so glad Anise had that that failsafe. What'd she do? She like caused another ruckus or something like that. Alright, waypoint news. Taimi, waypoint news. Hi, I have good news and bad news. I'd ask which you want to hear first, but you know, it's mail. So I choose good news first. As you may have noticed, my WRD waypoint recalibration device worked like a champion. I've been monitoring the waypoint network, and as far as the workers repair the waypoints, the vines aren't attacking again. So, did I mention I'm a genius? Now for the bad news. It's Phlunt. No surprise there, huh? He insists that I give him a personal demonstration of how the WRD works. It's as if he doesn't believe that my device is actually causing the change. I'm afraid he's going to try to weasel out of coming to the summit. Can you come be my backup? We may have to beat him up or something. I mean, I would definitely like to do that. Why was the human part was the hardest one? Oh, we had to freaking like talk to everybody and play the whole politics game. What is this? Concentrated chaotic radiation? I'll just put it in my... I'll wiki that later. Alright, well, that is it for me today, guys. Have a great weekend. Happy Friday. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. I'm sorry for my terrible reading skills and my terrible freaking detective skills. Holy crap. Did you guys also have a hard time doing that? Or was it just me? I couldn't tell when to like accuse them.
Like a crazed berserker, I am slashing prices. No one is crazier than I am. With prices this low, I am practically giving things away. No one has deals like I do. No beast, no man, no god. I am literally killing the competition. My slaughter will flood this marketplace in an ocean of bloody bargains. Buy or die.
Now that is a freaking.
Need it, I have it.
Here, take my stuff though. All right, well, yeah, guys. Yep, I'm bad at ending streams, but yeah, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. See you guys Monday. Bye, guys.